Hello and welcome back everyone, I'm Day-Glo Buffalo and this is Let's Play Deus Ex Human Revolution, the Director's Cut. When we last left off, we had just gotten back from the facility that was attacked, and we secured the Typhoon, we saved all the hostages, and then we let Zeke Sanders go in hope that it will come useful in the future. And now we have to take the Typhoon back to Pritchard. And we can actually hack the offices. But we need level 2 hacking for that. Luckily, in that room downstairs in that facility we were at, all computers were level 1 hacking, so we didn't need to upgrade anything to be able to get into those. Hello, Francis.
Well, if it isn't Mahatma Gandhi himself, come to honor us all with his life-preserving presence. If this is about the Typhoon, I'll get to it in a minute.
Now, Pritchard. I didn't risk my neck to have you lose it in a pile of CPUs and scuzzy adapters.
Well, look at you, using the big words. Don't think just because you hacked through the plant security system so fast that you're an expert on everything computer. There's a reason I can't examine the Typhoon yet.
Do tell.
For your information, I am running a diagnostic sweep on our network and router security to find out how Sanders' hacker got a hold of our codes.
I'd have thought the first question to ask is, whose codes were they? Unless you already know.
Stick to kicking down doors and shooting people, Jensen, and stop trying to do my job. I guarantee you we'll get along better that way.
Okay, so we got another praxis point, so now we have 3 praxis points available, so we really want to start thinking about what we want to invest those in. And a drawer that we didn't ransack. And stop worm and nuke virus, very useful. Rudy took the money, doesn't seem like he's got anything else interesting lying around. There was another book back there. Oh, more candy bar. Oh no! We'll have to come back for this one. What I want to do is get to the arms dealer as quickly as possible, unload a bunch of stuff that we got, so then we can get back to, you know, playing normally and having space in our inventory. So, well, check out over here. If we look over here, then it's got, what is that, a whiteboard or something? But if we look over, it goes away. So we can only catch it out of the corner of our eye. If we look at it directly, it disappears. So, let's remember to come back for this candy bar. And did we already read this? Nature of neuroplasticity, yes we did. Dude, change your books. So, do we want to head up to Seraph's as soon as possible? Yeah, let's get up to Seraph and then we can go about our business. Our arms trading business. Yeah, we're not trading arms traders. I was just unsure how to formulate that. Should have said directly our arms trading business, not trading arms. You know what I mean. So, we get in the elevator with a spectacular view. Penthouse isn't even that up high.
I'm telling you, Hugh, he might not have put the gun in Sanders' hand, but it was Taggart's speech to the UN that started all this.
William Taggart is nothing if not a shrewd political operator. You know that, David.
So for the sake of appearances, I have to look him in the eye and let him bullshit me?
With a smile. Always with a smile. We'll talk later.
see me?
Yeah, how you feeling?
I've had better days.
Well, when we're done here, check him with Dr. Markovic at the limb clinic downtown. Can't hurt to get a checkup.
If you insist. Listen, about Sanders?
Yeah, about Sanders. What the hell were you thinking? Letting him slip away like that? I sent you in there to take care of things.
I did. He didn't care about the hostages. I did. Asked me to deal with the situation, and that's what I did. I'm hoping it'll pay off later. Sanders won't rest until we set him up. Sanders isn't the mastermind behind this, boss.
And I did. The Typhoon is safe. Sanders didn't know about it. He didn't even know his hacker was augmented. He's not the mastermind behind this, boss.
So you cut him a break? The man broke into my facility and took hostages at him. I thought you were ready for this.
I am. Today's attack was just a shell game being run by somebody else. I intend to find out who and why, so that it never happens to anybody again.
Good, 'cause so do I. That hacker in Sanders' group, you're sure he was augmented?
I pulled his cables out myself.
Yeah, well, the police are saying he's not, and they're refusing to let me see the body, no matter how much money I threaten to pull from their retirement fund.
He didn't like being held off so long at the plant. Maybe someone's offering more.
Maybe someone else is offering more. So what do you want me to do, boss?
We have to get a look at the corpse. You still got friends on the force. You think one of them will let you into the morgue?
Depends who I run into.
Get over to the station and find a way inside. Because if that hacker was augmented, his neural hub might tell us who he was. Contact me when you've gotten a hold of it.
Got it. It's not exactly legal. Well, again, we're working for a corporation.
You got it.
Alright. Meet with Markovic. Yeah, at the limb clinic. We want to always go to those in all the cities that we're in because they sell praxis kits. So with all the money we make selling guns to a gas station, we can buy praxis kits, which come in handy. So, what's that baseball law? 2027 Detroit season. Baseball statistics. Anything we can steal from our boss? Does he have any loose change lying around? Unfortunately not. Just a newspaper, but we already read that. No. So we're out of here. Athene, can we talk to her?
Were you just speaking to David? I didn't know he'd finished his call. Is everything okay?
As well as can be expected.
Right, like I know what that means anymore. The phone's been ringing off the hook ever since Bill Taggart's little press conference this evening.
Taggart. Sarah was speaking about him when I walked in. What's the founder of the Humanity Front saying about us now?
Oh, he's all sincere this time, denouncing all the violence that's been committed against us, offering to come here in person to express his deepest sympathies.
Right. No wonder the boss seems grumpy.
Can you blame him? If it were up to Luddites like Taggart, you would have died on that operating table. The problem is, he knows how to play on people's fears.
Tampering with human biology can be pretty scary.
Tell that to all the war ants whose lives have been improved because of it. But if Taggart has his way, if he can sway popular opinion enough, then the United Nations will be forced to take a stand. Mark my words, that man is trouble.
She just seemed very surprised that we were in Sarah's office. Oh, were you just talking to David? Seriously? You didn't see me walk in? What kind of assistant are you? Unless we took the elevator that takes directly to Sarah's office, but that seems kind of weird. That seems more like a thing that is exclusively for him. Anyway, do you have anything on your desk? Do you have any money that I can steal from you? No, apparently not. Let's check out the bathrooms of important people. The same old ads that we have everywhere else. Alright, see ya. Heading back down. No. I'm pretty sure I took this elevator up, so he didn't see me walk in for some reason. Terrible, terrible assistant.
Please report to your office. Adam Jensen?
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do that. Because I have a feeling that whoever is there is gonna wait a little bit. So I'm just gonna pop on over to the gas station. And, well, as I said, unload a bunch of stuff. I think the blue markers like that, I think, are side missions, if I'm not completely mistaken.
Adam Jensen, please report to your office. Adam Jensen?
Yeah, I will be there soon enough.
This whole thing just brings back bad memories. I love working here, but it's
Yeah.
hard knowing that at any second...
God, I can't talk about it. What if another bunch of radicals burst through the door like right now and start shooting?
I know, it's so awful. Because you'd be the first to... I mean, you'd be...
Oh.
Adam Jensen,
Nothing.
please
Forget
report
it.
to your office.
Ouch!
Adam
Stuck your
Jensen?
foot in your mouth.
Nice job tonight, Adam. I heard most of those vandals got arrested peacefully. Things could have been so much worse.
Oh, so that's why there were no corpses lying around.
Mr. Jensen! Oh, everyone's talking about what a great job you did saving the hostages. You're a real hero, sir. Can I help you find something?
No thanks. I've already found
find my
all
way.
of those
Adam
officers.
Jensen,
Have a
please
good
report
evening,
to your
sir.
office. Adam Jensen?
So, let me just take a quick look around. If
Right,
there's
Josie.
anything,
Yeah, I met her. What happened?
I heard the leader of the
anything we
terrorists
can
had a
grab.
But Jensen talked.
All they do is watch Picus and listen to the one-sided pundits talk about us like we're monsters.
Oh,
Dory, your family has a right to their opinion, but they don't have the right to ostracize you for yours.
They think I'm some kind of evil
Adam
father.
they shall not
They
grow
say I'm
old
harmful
as we
to
who are
body
left to
and allow
grow
the torture of
old,
the human race to carry out their plan.
or are left
It's
grow
just
old.
awful.
We all know how
Age
the
shall
fight of this
not
country
weary
is.
them,
The Civil
nor
War's
the
not
years
over.
condemn.
So
In
if
our
you
hearts
have war
and
to
in our
exist
minds,
at the
their
end of the
devotion
day,
to
you
science
have to do
will
what you feel is
always
right.
be remembered. To us, they have found immortality. Yeah, so I guess that's that must be Megan right there, and
Adam Jensen,
we saw this
please report
lady
to your office.
during the cutscene at the beginning, and I think this guy as well, and probably the other two as well. So it wasn't by accident that it was exactly those people that came up to talk to Megan. Oh, more bathrooms. Don't mind if I do. Why does nobody leave anything useful in the bathroom?
Adam Jensen, please report to your office. Adam Jensen?
Yep, there's a plunger. That's useful, but not for us. Anybody leave a beer around? We could try drinking drain cleaner, but it's probably not going to have the same effect. So, as I said, let's unload our guns.
Mrs. Reed?
Adam, I'm sorry you startled me. And please, call me Cassandra. You and Megan were together long enough. I was waiting for you.
Out here? Why not come meet me inside?
I don't know. I guess I'm just not ready. This is where you work, but to me, this is also the place where I lost my daughter.
Detached, empathetic, or sympathetic? I don't have to think about it. I guess I never thought of it. I know what you mean. Never been the same for me either.
I know what you mean. It's never been the same for me either.
I guess it's not meant to be easy. It seems there's just no right way to deal with something like this. And I can't even begin to imagine how things have been for you after all you've been through.
Yeah. A lot of things changed 6 months ago.
I can't get over how much they've changed you. At first, I couldn't even believe you were still alive. How do you handle all of this?
Did it what they had to do to save me? I do what I have to do, augmented or not. Never asked for this.
They did what they had to do to save me. And in a way, I can do more now than I ever could.
I'm glad to know you take it so well. Many of us wouldn't be able to cope so easily with such traumatic changes.
Can I ask why you wanted to see me?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry. I'm here about Megan. About what happened to her. Or rather, about the investigation into what happened.
What about it?
Well, simply put, I feel something is not quite right with the way the case was handled.
You think there was some foul play involved?
I do. Call it mother's intuition. But when speaking to some of the investigators, there were a lot of inconsistencies. And then I met this detective, a man called Chase. He agreed things weren't handled by the book, although he has no proof.
And now you want to find out more?
I'll never hear my daughter laugh again, Adam. I'll never get a call from her to ask how I've been, or have the chance to ask her about her day. She was stolen from me. However unjustified this all is, I still want to know why it happened. I can see why she loved you. Not even that degree of mechanical modification could change what she saw in you. Please, will you help me find out what really happened to her?
Accept, decline, question details, or quest details. Get some details. Get deets. Should I expect... I don't want a reward. Not from her. I mean, she's the mom of her ex-girlfriend. It's like, hey, what are you going to pay me to find out who killed her? Yeah. Not the best way to go about it. So, yep.
I never got a chance to investigate the attack myself. I'll look into it.
Thank you. This means the world to me, Adam. Really.
The first thing I'll need to do is meet with this detective, Chase.
Good. He works part-time as a security guard in an apartment building on Brooklyn Court. I'll be waiting for you in your apartment lobby once you're done.
Why does a detective need to work part-time as a security guard?
Oh, he retired soon after the case. I don't really know the details. Maybe he'll tell you more.
I'm on it.
Okay, so we got ourselves another quest. So, as I said, quickly, let's run over... Oh, there's money! 42 credits in a trash can.
I don't really have anything against it. I just think it's disgusting.
Let's quickly run over to... Oh, beer! It's our best friend. We drink lots of it. What can we drop? Let's drop the painkillers again. Trash can beer. And grab painkillers again. And head on out. I'll just ignore these things for now because my inventory is full, so let's just... The limb clinic is over there. Yep. We'll go to that later, and for now, let's just head on into here.
I ain't got nothing for you. Check with the man. And keep your hands where I can see them.
You got anything you want to buy or sell? I'm the guy you want to deal with. Everything's on the computer, right at your fingertips.
I got lots of stuff I want to sell. So let's see. Stun gun darts we need. Tranquilizer darts we need. Revolver ammo we sell. Sell. And we are sold out. Combat rifle ammo we sell. 10mm pistol ammo we sell. Then, moving over, weapon. Stun gun we keep. 10mm pistol, we sell. Silent sniper rifle, we sell. Machine pistol, we sell. Painkillers, we keep. Cyber boost, we keep. Stopworm and nuke virus, we keep. And we sell the explosive. Alrighty, let's see if he has anything useful to us. 10mm shotgun, tranquilizer darts. I don't think we need them. Damage upgrade, I think that is. And here is the automatic unlocking device, which will be useful.
Always a pleasure.
For the stuff that we can't hack just yet. But for now, I'll hold off on spending any money. Let's first get the lay of the land and see what we need. So, let's take a quick look. Our inventory is a lot less cluttered. And we have 7,085 credits, so not too shabby. Oh, hold on a second. I think... So we have total XP of 11,030 and next praxis at 3,970, so that's probably how much we have left. How much more we need. Yeah, we need to get to 15,000. So I read that wrong earlier. I thought that was the level we needed to get to, but alright. We have any quest item, but we don't have any at the moment, so let's read up whatever he has here. No Better, The Myth of Human Augmentation by William Taggart. Humankind has always sought to improve itself. From the earliest iterations of civilization, we improved our minds through education and the pursuit of knowledge, our souls through the quest of spiritual truth, and our bodies through the eradication of disease and hunger. You will forgive me, perhaps, when I dare to say that the human being is a divine engine. It is the ultimate expression of life on Earth. And so it is a most precious and sacred thing. Humanity is what we have. It is what we are. But that purity falls beneath a shadow, and that shadow is greed. It is weakness. The power is at our fingertips to replace flesh with steel and plastic. But the truth is this. For each piece of yourself you surrender, your humanity dies a little more. You are no better. Well, greed goes a lot further back than just augmentation, so if you want to confront greed, well, there's a few billionaires around the world you might want to talk to first. Of course, most likely is the billionaires will be the ones who will actually, be augmented. I was gonna look in there. There's nothing in there, lady.
Well, shit. If it ain't the captain himself. Mr. Seraph done fixed you up good, ain't he? Give you new set of glasses and everything. Damn.
How you doing, Letitia?
Didn't think I'd see you walking this boulevard anytime soon, that's for sure. Not after what happened 6 months ago. People said you's down for the count.
People tend to underestimate me.
You and me both, Captain. You and me both. You got any credits you could spare?
Offer beer. No hot devil. I don't have any beer. And I need beer, so... I know you only like hot devil. How about you give me some information and then we'll see.
How about you give me some information and then we'll see.
Oh, damn, Captain. You ain't no cop no more. Why you gotta insist on using them rules?
Because it's my money this time, not the department's. You want it, you better give me something that's worth it.
Yeah, I guess. So what you wanna know?
Yeah, it's kind of shitty that you go pumping some poor person who's rooting through the trash for information. But just to give him a few bucks, but anyway. Hopefully she'll have something useful to tell us. Where would an exemplary citizen go if he needed to acquire some unlicensed firepower? Well, we just brought them. We just sold them a bunch of firepower. So, you know, we're fully in the gun trade now.
It's been a while since I walked the beat. Where would a less than exemplary citizen go these days if he needed to acquire some unlicensed firepower?
Well now, I hear there might be a gun seller or two around town. But an adventuring man, especially one fixed with some of that fancy techno limbs Mr. Seraph makes, he might be able to acquire a few more if he's willing to go the extra mile.
Oh, pay 500, pay 1,000, pay 2,000. Man, she is expensive. And I don't really need weapons.
You've always had a good feel for this city, Tish. What's the mood on the street these days?
Oh, things ain't looking good, Captain. People losing their jobs, their homes, locking everything they own into those garage door storage units around town, hoping nobody breaks in and steals stuff. Mr. Seraph gonna save us? He better do it soon.
Or what?
Not sure. Just feels like this whole city's waiting to explode, especially in the alleys behind the gas station. Most of the time, you's fine walking there, long as you don't cause no trouble. But you do something wrong, well, cops and punks both trigger happy these days.
So, somebody breaks into their storage units and steals stuff? Like, hacks into their storage units and steals stuff? Like us, for example?
I might need to do a little trespassing soon. Maybe get inside some places where I'd rather not be seen going in.
You being kind of vague, Captain, but maybe it's best I don't know the Pacifics.
You got that right.
What I do know, though, is that most people tend to look down, not up. And even when looking down, they don't necessarily think about what's under their feet. If a person ain't too squeamish about getting dirty, they might be able to get inside one of the more sensitive areas in the city. Especially if they arm themselves ahead of time with the right information.
Oh, now it is a first-person shooter, sewer level! So, yeah, let's give her $1,000.
I was just guessing here, Captain. But since you ain't a policeman no more, maybe it's a bit hard to get you inside that police station some days. Especially when things are being classified. There is a door I know about, though. Connects to the sewers. Only thing is, it's usually locked.
Hate to tell you this, Tish, but that information isn't worth the admission price you're charging.
That's 'cause I ain't giving you the code yet. Jeez, Captain, have some patience. $25.99. $25.99.
I'm gonna hack it anyway. Wait, didn't we just hear this?
I was just guessing here, Captain. But since you ain't a police...
Hate to tell you this, Tish.
That's
yep. Well, that is actually useful. I don't think I've ever talked to her before. So... Well...
I think I've got all the information I need right now, Tish. Maybe next time.
I'll be right here waiting for you, Captain.
So... Hey, duder. Ah, more candy bars. Here we just get more, another copy of the paper, so... Let's just head on back inside. Or first, check what's down here. Nothing of any use. And that goes down into the car park, which I believe is closed. Yes, it is. So let's head back to the office, because there was somebody who wanted to talk to us. And actually, before we forget, let's quickly run back to Pritchard's and steal his candy bar. Thanks, Francis.
Please report to your office. Adam
Yes, I'm coming. I just had to do some gun running. Alright, here is our office. Boom, security manager's office, Adam Jansen. But we're gonna go in next time and see what's going on. So for now, I'll thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like or a comment below. Apparently, it really helps. Well, it is satisfying to get some feedback. Anyway, yeah. So subscribe if you want to stay up to date, and I will see you in the next part. So until then, have a good one.